In the heart of Eagleopolis, where shadows now reside, a lone hell diver stands with duty as his guide. Skies ablaze with enemy fire, hope begins to wane, but he holds the line unwavering amidst the searing pain. Glass towers fall like dying stars, laid choked by the black. Civilians run through smoke and flame, no time to look back. His squad is gone, their beacon still. One by one they fell, yet he fights for every soul, still trapped in this burning hell.
Evening's Freedoms, Liberation Fleet. That was Last Light of Eagleopolis by Rogan Ravenheart. I'll be honest, I prefer his earlier hard metal tunes, but I can completely understand his reasoning for crafting this song today. This is a bard weaving his pain into lyric and rhythm, a scream of anguish right from the very soul. There's been quite a lot of tragedy today. Sometimes, even when you try your hardest, even when you give it your all, you just can't save everyone. Not everyone comes home. Today, Eagleopolis was completely destroyed, and between the glassing barrage of the Illuminate and the effects of the prion disease, the estimated death toll is a little over 5 million. There is also rather severe economic damage to consider as well. The Great Mall of Super Earth has been reduced to nothing more than a twisted piece of sanitized glass, and the Congressional Rapids Shanley Fun Zone has been wiped off the face of Super Earth. I mean, come on, sweet Liberty, they won't even let us keep our water parks. The Illuminate really are just the purest of evils, and do they just hate fun? But it's easy to fall into the trap of negative thought. I have caught myself wondering several times today if there was something that I could have done differently. Fought harder, been smarter, saw the signs earlier, but that kind of thinking isn't productive. We're fighting a war like Zukov here, and we're gonna lose a few people. We don't have a choice. Some must be sacrificed if all are to be saved. Not all news today is tragic, however. After we extracted from the Eagleopolis AO, we received communication from the 95th Roughnecks. A forward operations base has been established in Remembrance, and a good chunk of the population is being kept safe in underground bunkers. The Illuminate rage and thrash against the skylines above, but must report that it sounds a lot like especially energetic hail. I've even heard the little ones say that this all feels like one big fun camping trip, so they seem to be doing okay. Similarly, sea forces at Equality on Sea report the creation of a successful defensive perimeter against the parts of the megacity occupied by the Illuminate and quarantined against the voteless. Ironically, at least 3 tripods tripped over the Great Wall of Democracy today and were easily destroyed by Seat Marines packing eats. Well, would you look at that? Not all heroes wear capes. For guys that were barely given enough training to know which end to hold towards the enemy, they seem to be doing pretty darn good out there. They're just so supportive, too. I always grab them up when I spot them and have them travel with me. At the very least, to prevent them from getting whacked by the occasional Leviathan-induced rainstorm, or an unusually trigger-happy helldiver that can't tell the difference between them and a voteless. Despite the loss of a megacity, which, make no mistake, that is a rather hefty loss, but it can be rebuilt and its people resettled. And the Great Host Fleet has exhausted 40% of its might in an attempt to destroy our world. They are suffering significantly more than we are, and initial intelligence about the strength and industrial capacity of the enemy turned out to be incorrect. Evidence points to the fact that the Illuminate's military production capacity and overall manpower is very, very limited, hence their extreme over-reliance on undead thralls. It is likely that they have been building this fleet since the end of the First Galactic War, and once we've destroyed it, that's it for them. Let's should hope that this is correct, because we are really riding the razor's edge here. That's been Liberty's latest with me, Ponderatheradioangel. Tomorrow will likely bring another to the Illuminate focus, be it toward Remembrance, equality on sea, or opening up a third front on another megacity. Whatever the challenge, the Helldivers will be ready. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.